What's up, folks? It's your pal Dark Hoodie. Welcome back to another edition of Booze and Hacking. And we are back with another TryHackMe room. This one is named for that TV show that I never got around to watching, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think Andy Samberg is the big guy on that show. Never watched it, but I hear it's pretty good, so it's a snowy day today, so good day to stay indoors and watch some TV. So let's see, this room is aimed for beginner level hackers, but anyone can try to hack this box. There are two main intended ways to root the box. And let's scroll down a bit. I see I've already started the machine. We've got our IP address here, and they have repeated down here what was said earlier. And there is a user flag and a root flag to obtain. So, before we get into it, let's talk about today's libation. And nope, today's. This is Whistle Pig Piggyback 100 proof bourbon whiskey, aged 6 years. And I cannot say enough good things about this bottle. Vanilla, caramel, a little spice. I was perusing their website. They said it's good enough for old fashions and whiskey sours. I say no. I say enjoy this neat on a cold day like today. Enjoy this neat and let the warmth of this bourbon and the flavor just envelop you. By all means, sip this and stay home. So let's get back into the room. Got my terminal open. Got a couple of my scripts there. I'm going to go ahead and run these. Okay, IP address 1081 10.81.163.217. Start at the beginning. Let's run the gamut. I always say, let's go all the way. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this here. I don't need you guys to stick around and wait for my scan to finish. I'll be back as soon as this is done. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Scan finished. Let's take a look at what we're facing here. Port 21 is open. That's FTP. And, well, here's the first sign of an attack for me. Anonymous FTP login is allowed. Bad OPSEC. Wherever you're working, if you're working in an office that uses FTP, if they're really using FTP, always make sure that anonymous FTP is disabled. You don't want that here. Port 22 is open. That's SSH. And port 80 is open as well. All right. So, now that we know that, that's, I think, the FTP thing is where I'm going to plan my attack. Let's open up another tab here. And I'm going to go FTP 10.81.163.217. And I'm going to hit enter on this, and we're in. See, this FTP server is anonymous only, but we're in. This should not be allowed. Let's look around. Let's see what's here. Let's see, can't bind for data connection. Address is already in use. Please log in. That's strange. Let's see. Okay, now we're really in. I had to use the anonymous username, but there's no password. Now we can look around. Oh, there's a note here, note to Jake.text. So let's see. There's a note here. Let's download it to our system. We will be using the get note underscore to underscore Jake.text. And what is that saying here? Consider you failed to open file, huh? Oh, that's interesting. That should have worked. Unless I misspelled it, I'm bad with that. Get note underscore to underscore Jake. Oh, I wrote take before. I'm an idiot. Okay, so now let's see. I should have the file now. And there it is. It downloaded to, well, it downloaded to my scripts directory, but that's fine. I'll get rid of it later. Let's cat this and see what it says. Note underscore to underscore Jake dot text. From Amy, Jake, please change your password. It is too weak, and Holt will be mad if someone hacks into the 99. Those must be characters from the TV show. So, let's see. Clearly, from this message, it says that the password's weak. So why don't we give it a shot? Let's go back to let's do Hydra -L, and the username is most likely Jake, since it was written to Jake. Let's do USR. I will share word lists, and we'll use our old pal rockyou.text and ssh:10.81.163.217. And what is this telling me? Error, file for passwords not found. Okay. What did I do wrong? Since many, let's try this again. Where am I right now? I'm in my scripts directory. Let's try that again. I probably typed something wrong. Hydra space -L Jake space -P /USR/share /word lists /rockyou. You know what? USR/share /word lists CD. Let's try this out. Make sure I'm pointing to the right thing. Word lists. Okay. And where is, that's the problem. I don't have rockyou.text here. Let's see. Why is it showing up here as a .gz file? All right, let's kill that. All right, I need to get my RockU back. I will be back here with you after I do some maintenance. Okay, we're back. I wound up downloading another copy of RockU.txt. So let's go ahead and run that Hydra command once more. -L / Jake -P USR share word lists / RockU.txt, and we'll go SSH / let me get my IP back again. No. Did I just kill everything? Rats. I may have just killed everything. Well, I don't think I need the nmap anymore. But I do need VPN. So, oh boy. Okay, this is what happens when you don't practice enough. Okay, now we're back. So let's try that Hydra command again. We have it here. Yep, there it is. Oh, wait. Yep, that's still the same. Let's go ahead and run that. Now we're back on track. Supposedly that note we were looking at before said it was an easy password. It was a weak password. And I won't make you sit through this. Let's give it another few minutes, see how weak it really is. What? Oh, come on, 1081.163.217. One more time. It's timing out, and I don't know why. All right. I'm going to work this out, and when I work it out, I'll come back and let you know what I did. So I'm kind of at a loss here. I tried a different way of using Hydra. I sort of reversed the command that I wrote. So I put in the IP address first, I did -t, 4, and then put SSH. And I ran it again, and it's still timed out. So I'm kind of at a loss here. So I'm going to take a step back for a second. I used the IP address of the room in my browser, and I got a picture of the cast of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So I decided to do view page source. So here is the page, and I saw something unusual. There's a reference to the picture. I guess it's called brooklyn99.jpg. But look at this. I see something here that says, have you ever heard of steganography? So that is very telling. So I'm going to go back to my terminal now, and I'm going to try to see if I can use steghide to see if there's something in that picture that might be hidden. Steganography, right? So steghide extract -sf, and I'm going to do brooklyn99.jpg. Oh, I don't have it here. Do I want to install it? Sure. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I don't know a passphrase. I'm going to try Brooklyn 99. Okay, that didn't work. I think there's another steg cracker. brooklyn99.jpg. Now, steg cracker, you need RockU for, or at least a word list. Oh, I don't have that either. Can you tell it's been a while? I got busy, folks. I haven't made a video in a while, so now I'm back into it. Huh. Looks like I'm going to have to save this picture. Where am I right now? I'm in downloads. Okay. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to right-click, copy image link. Can I save this picture anywhere? Open image in new tab. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Save image as. Let's save it in downloads. Brooklyn 99 JPEG. Okay. All right. Back to my terminal. I'm in downloads. So now I'm going to do steg crack, and I have the picture now. Oh, I think I'm getting somewhere. It's supposed to be a weak password, I think, is what that note said. Your file has been written to brooklyn.jpeg.out. Okay. Brooklyn.jpeg.out. Is that here? And there it is. Can I cat that? Cat Brooklyn 99.jpeg.out. Huh? And there's Holt's password. So now, well, that's Holt's password. Let's see now if I can SSH into the machine using this, maybe. So SSH, and this is Holt, I think it's Holt, at, let's go back to our room. .81.163.217. Yes. And now I need Holt's password. Fluffy Dog 120.99. Fluffy Dog 120.99. See if it'll work this way. Ooh, I'm in. All right, sweet. I'm in. Let's look around. I think I'm in. Why am I not getting anything? I am not getting any movement here. Clearly I'm in. Holt at Brooklyn 99. I am typing. Works here. Okay. I can't even Control X out. Control C. So I am going to kill this and open up another terminal. Man, for a room that was described as easy, this is anything but. I don't know if it's my machine or if it's the site. Still in VPN. Okay. Okay. Oh, this connection is not using a post-quantum key exchange. This may be okay. Let's Holt's password. All right, it's just kind of slow. I don't know why, but let's copy Holt's password again. Okay. So it looks like now Sunday. That's today's date. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I've got some movement. And there is user.txt. Let's cat this. And there's my first flag. Took me a while to get here. Let's get down to the room. Go ahead and paste that in. All right, and now for the root flag. Okay, let's get back to our terminal. And so let's see what permissions we have here. Sudo-L. It says user Holt may run the following commands on Brooklyn 99. All password do bin/nano. Okay. So let's see. It's specifically saying to use nano. So I'm going to do sudo nano /root/root.text. Man, the response on this is really slow today. This room does not want to be pwned. You know what, while this is hosing me, I'm going to look up GTFO bins. Make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Oh, it's red now. All right, here's a nano. Let's go to shell. Let's look at sudo. Path to output. Okay, so this might be the one. I might be on the right track as long as my stupid shell comes back. Boy, what's wrong with my terminal today? Boy, that's still good. All right, I'm going to kill this again because I am not getting any cooperation. Okay. Let's copy this password again. Since we already got the user flag, hopefully I can just get the root flag. Okay. So sudo nano /root/root.text. Oh, here we go. Here's the flag. I will go back to my room now. Okay, so we're done. So what did we learn? We learned a couple of things. We learned about steganography today. We learned about keeping FTP secure by disabling the anonymous account. And at last, the room is done. So thanks for sticking around. I know this took a lot longer than it should have, but I'm glad you were here. If you enjoyed our time today, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, bottoms up and hack the planet.